everyone, it's Las Jilguerillas otra vez. It's us again. Finally doing the Buffalo Wild Wings. This shit is expensive. Just this was freaking $25. So guess what, girlfriend?
Just her plate.
Oh, hold on.
Just her plate.
Not today, manchas. Not today. He's already getting ready to attack my pants back here. Míralo. Manchas. Anyways, we just got 2 flavors because when we saw the prices, we're like, can I just get a carrot stick, please? She didn't give me no carrots.
You're supposed to get carrots?
Yeah, and celery. I told her I wanted some. Anyways, I got the mango habanero. This sounds stupid. I got the mango habanero in the sweet barbecue. And what did you get?
I got the the Caribbean jerk and the spicy garlic. Yep, that's what I got.
Shoot, are we gonna switch a few chicken wings around, right? So we can get a taste of all of them.
Those are bigger.
Just these.
Look at that one.
I know, you better not get that one. I'm just kidding. So we're gonna get started. Oh, we got onion rings. Nomás que they're cold because we had to like do a whole bunch of running around and yeah, we're gonna get started.
You couldn't get out of the freaking parking spot?
No. I was parked. Oh, napkins.
Right there.
Where? Oh. I was parked. We parked. Well, where I parked. Oh, Tabasco. We were leaving, or I was trying to leave, and then there was a freaking tow truck right behind me towing a car. And when I looked, I'm like, what the hell was her? Just kidding. But no, so it took me a while, and then we had to go get food for the kids, and they're all outside eating
in this cold weather.
No, they're in her RV. That's good. This one. I don't know what sauce this is. Like a spicy mayo or something. And then I just got ranch. I feel like I need something sweet. I should have gotten honey mustard. I don't think she had honey mustard though, because I asked her what kind of sauces she had. She just said ranch and ranch and blue cheese. I don't like blue cheese. Did you take my napkin?
But you took the whole pack of napkin.
Oh. Anyways, I'm gonna try this habanero mango. I hope these are spicy. Look how you eat a wing.
I just like sucking on the bone.
Ay, madre, está chiloso. Oh! Oh! Son of a gun. Agarra uno. Jesus Christ, but this good. It's like a sweet.
Hold on, I'm trying to see where to.
Oh.
Try one of the garlic one. They're good.
Oh my god.
Woo! What?
Oh, on there you look like you're wearing blue. People gonna think we twins up in here. The heck is spicy? Holy crap, I don't even want to know what the blazing hot tastes like. A challenge. The blazing hot wings.
Which is that?
I just got me a Coke from McDonald's because they're $1, so.
Large soda for $1.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try one of these. You love garlic, huh? I noticed you get a lot of garlic stuff. Oh, todavía estoy enchilada.
Me too. And
So,
I dipped it in my ranch that has Tabasco.
Tabasco?
Tabasco.
So I was gonna tell you real quick on our way over here about your son. He made me laugh.
Should get one of these hot ones to buy manchas.
No, pobrecito. Voltea así, está así. Anyways, we were on our way over here, and me and her son, we joke around a lot. He's, how old is Junior? 11, huh?
11, yeah.
He's 11. So then we were talking about he was gonna beat me up, and I was like, you can't beat me up, or no sé qué. And then I said, he goes, yeah, right. Oh, he's like, you don't even have muscle. And then he goes like this. So then I flexed, and I'm like, yep, that's muscle. And then he's like, how much can you lift? And I'm like 10 pounds. And then he's like, that's not muscle. And then he's like, yeah, right. He's like, you don't even have muscle, that's just a breast. And I'm like, a breast? And he's like, you know those, he was talking about an implant, but he called it a breast, you know, the little silicone bangs. And then he's like, well, I watched a show called Biatch. And then I was like, did I spit? Was that me?
Yeah.
Biatch. Anyways, he's like, I watched this show called Biatch, and they're talking about how much the breast cost. I'm like, Biatch? And baby's like, it's botched. And I started cracking up, and I'm like, hi, Junior. Because he's like, I was watching this show called Biatch, and I'm like, Biatch? I'm like, what kind of show is that?
But it's because I always say it like that. I was like, oh, see my biatch.
Now he was cracking up. Hi, Junior. But yeah, when he said it's just a breast, I was like, what the hell? Like, does he think he was grabbing my boob on accident? And he's like, oh, it's just a breast. But no, he's like, you haven't, he was trying to say I had an implant in my arm. But he said you have a breast in your arm. It's like, no.
Try this one.
Hey, you just want to try one of my barbecue.
No, it tastes like...
Is that the jerk one?
Uh-huh.
You want to try one of these barbecues?
No.
Like, is it a
Burp.
What the hell was that?
It's not my burp. No.
Oh.
Tastes
What?
like... That the one?
Mmm. It tastes like Christmas. There's something Christmassy.
There's something, like... There's like a spice, it's como,
Like a pumpkin
pie, something like that.
No, I have it. Ginger.
Uh-huh.
That's what it tastes like. It tastes like Christmas. Gingery. Mmm.
It's like something you waiting for.
Mmm.
Back off, sir.
My chest.
Time to give him a bone.
My chest.
My toes.
Here you go.
He won't bother us for a while.
Funny thing
Unless he
is,
starts choking.
I know. Funny thing. Damn. You're gonna start choking right now.
Es que se me salió un spit.
No. It's right here. Big old chicken wing. Anyways, okay, I'm wearing the same pants he chewed last time that he ripped a piece off. I'm wearing those pants today. So he's trying to make the other side even.
Yeah. And like, auntie, you're like a little dispareja.
Oh, I haven't even tried one of these. Damn. This one is so big, I can't fit it in the cup.
Look, the difference.
It's my leg.
Lord.
My leg in real life, and that's your leg.
No.
And then giving a little wipies. Oh,
Wipey. Don't you have wipe in your bag?
I sure do. Once again, with a handy dandy wipey.
Oh God. Tabasco in there.
I think that even if I didn't have small kids, I would always have a wipe and have wipes.
Look at that. Don't see you big.
Okay, so we wanted to talk about paranormal activities. Stuff that happened in this house. Just in case you didn't know, I used to live with my sister. Back here, behind this, that was my room.
The garage.
The laundry room? No, it's a room.
She used to live with me. At the same time, my other one of my one of my younger brothers, two of my younger brothers.
No, but I'm talking about when I first lived with you by myself.
I know,
for like a long time. What are you saying?
Anyways. Yeah, there was time when
I
might get a freaking headache. I'm like I can't talk.
We have a
I've been
thing.
getting that lately.
There's this quick story where I work at the motel. I get a lot of migraines, okay? I get a lot of migraines, and then this lady comes in, and I was working at the motel, and I was stuttering, and I would get my words mixed up. Like if I wanted to say water bottle, I said like bottle. Like I would confuse them because I do that a lot. Yeah, wobble. Anyways, and this lady, she's like, and I told her I'm sorry. I'm like, I keep blabbering or mumbling, or I keep mixing my words, and I'm like, I just can't talk today. And she asked, do you get a lot of migraines? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, that means you're gonna have a migraine soon. And I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, because she would get migraines, and she said that whenever she couldn't like talk right and mix up her words and stuff and like stutter, she knew a migraine was coming. So to my surprise, the next day, guess who had a migraine? You. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, me. I get a migraine. So now I tell her whenever she mixes her words migraine her words a lot, I tell her you're gonna get a migraine.
Lately I've been así.
And when I was pregnant with my son, my doctor, like my OBGYN person, she would ask me, like, because I would tell her I get migraines, what can I take? Because Tylenol won't do nothing for me. And then she's like, well, how bad are they? Like, do you stutter, or do you see like little lights? And I'm like, I stutter. And she told me the same thing, that usually means that, you know, I'm getting a migraine. So yeah, now you know. I just freaking bit my lip. I thought it was part of the chicken wing. Oh, I should. Back to the paranormal activities.
Living here, huh?
So when I used to live here,
I feel like menopausal right now.
It's a freaking hat.
Heater.
Oh yeah.
She put a 90.
Ooh.
And
Our food just fabulous. Anyway, so I would sleep by myself, you know, have my own room. And then I started hearing stuff. Like so bad to the point where I stopped sleeping at night. And then like a few days later, I finally told her I was hearing stuff. Remember I told you that I couldn't sleep? I was up all night.
I told you, when you can't sleep, you're scared, just text me, so you know, send me a text and then I'll come over and be with you. Because I was pregnant, remember? So I couldn't sleep tampoco, so we would like just hang out in your room like gangsters.
So then the first time I think I heard something, I was asleep. And I woke up to feeling like a poke. Somebody like with their two fingers, they go like this to your stomach. And I woke up and I'm like, what the hell? Like I didn't know if I was dreaming. And then I was just awake and I was laying there all scared. Like, oh my God, was that for real? Or you know, you don't know if it's real or if it's just a dream. So then I remember that I was just laying there, and then I looked up to the corner, like towards the window, and I saw something dark like sitting on the corner of the bed. And the only way I can describe what it was is like a gargoyle, like, and I'll put a picture right here somewhere of what a gargoyle looks like. And yes, I thought I was crazy. I'm like, how the hell am I gonna see something? But, and I moved my foot like this, and I swear I saw it go up like a shadow into the roof, and I'm like, what the hell? So I was like, whatever. So then I seen this ghost video like years later about this girl talking about how she saw these figures, and when she showed what they looked like, they looked exactly to what I saw on my bed. And I was like, that's what it looked like, you know, because I couldn't explain to people how it looked. But it was like leaning, it was standing on the edge of the bed, and it was hunched over like this, and it was like tiny. I want to say like this big. And then when I moved my feet, like saying, what the hell is that? Like I saw it go up. Anyways, and I was like, oh my God, I was like scared. And then I started having nightmares in that room. I had a dream that the devil was in the bathroom, and that it kept saying, come here, like calling me into the bathroom. And I'm like, but I don't wanna. But it kept like calling me in there. And I don't remember what else happened, but I think I did end up going into the bathroom. But like, to me, dreaming the devil, like, I thought that was weird. I never dreamed the devil.
Here I come in the room giving her a Bible. Get closer to God.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. With her holy water. Oh my god, these are so good, but they're so spicy.
I stay. And then when you had that, remember your dog? And you would hear, like, he would like look at the closet, stare at the closet, and bark at the closet when it was closed. But one time when you heard like the door handle of the bathroom moving, and the dog was barking at it.
I know. I had and you finished all the napkins. Oh, I got my wipey. I used to have a dog. He was a Pomeranian. He was a black Pomeranian. His name was Shorty. Shorty, where'd he go? He ran away when he lived at my mom's house. I never knew what happened to him. Anyways. So he was like the nicest little dog. He was very well behaved. He was bilingual. He barked in Spanish and English. Like, I could speak to him in Spanish and English and he would understand. Like, he was bilingual. Anyways, and then at this time I worked at Wendy's. And she used to go pick me up like at, what, 1 in the morning?
1 in the morning.
Like 20-minute drive. She was pregnant. She would go pick me up because I didn't drive at the time. So then we got home. Anywho. So that night, you know, she went to bed, whatever. And I stayed up in my room. I was reading a book. I don't remember what book it was, but I was reading because I didn't have cable at the time in my room. So I was reading. I wouldn't go to sleep until like really late because I didn't work until 4 in the afternoon. So I was like, anyways, I was reading. And then I heard, like, I was leaning against the wall like this. My bed's right here. And back here was the bathroom door. And then I hear somebody go, like, moving the doorknob. And I was like, what the hell? Like, somebody trying to come into my room? And then my dog Shorty, he gets up and he starts looking at the door and he starts growling. And he wouldn't growl at anybody because he knew everybody. So I'm like, what the hell? And then he would like do this and he's like growling at the doorknob, and then it would stop. And I'm just looking at it like, it's gotta be like somebody's kid, like trying to get in. And then they were doing it again. So then I was like being all sneaky, and then I was like this waiting for them to do it again. And when they did it, I went, "Vaya!" And I opened the door. It was like, I really did that though, like, "Hiya!" Hand up in here. And when I opened it, there was nobody there, and I'm like, "Hiya!" Close it, run to the bed.
Jump to the bed, ba-bam! You break the bed.
I break the bed. So then I was like, oh shit, and I grabbed my blanket and I was like, I see dead people. And I was like, and my dog was like, going crazy barking. And I was like, there was like nobody. And I did it so fast so that it wouldn't give them time to run. And her floor would have like, you could have heard, you know, it's like hardwood floor. Well, not hardwood, but you would have heard them running. There was nobody. So I was like, holy shit. So on the next day, she wasn't home. She went to the DMV. Remember when Señorita Laura, you took her?
Oh.
So it was just be by myself with my dog. And my room has 2 doors. The bathroom one, I can get out through the bathroom, or the one over here by the home. Anyways, and I had both of them open, and I was like cleaning my room. And then all of a sudden I hear Shorty bark, not bark, he growled again, and he's barking like towards the bathroom door this way, which was be this way right here. You go down this way and then you walk into my sister's room, and then you can come out of my room through that way. So he starts growling again. Freaking mom just.
What?
Sentí que me rasguñó con su manita. I don't know what he's trying to tell me.
Manita, big ass paw.
And anyways, so then he starts growling, and then all of a sudden I hear footsteps, like walking from this right here down this way to the room, and I'm like, oh, my sister's home. Well,
He just wanted to say hi to y'all, Paybo.
This little guy is the one that keeps biting my hands.
Say hi to your fans. Ew.
Giddy up, cowboy. He's like, I hate my life.
And the day that we bought this one, it's mendigo hueso. We're like, oh, poor manchas. He's probably saying, oh boy, my mother's stupid.
His face is like. So then I hear these footsteps, and my dog is following. Like, he doesn't see, but he's following the noise, and he's just like. So then we both look out the other door, and we're just staring, like waiting to see who it was. Like, was it my sister or who was it? And then it was nobody, so I get up and I look down the hallway, and then Shorty started barking like rah, 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 like to my sister's room, and I'm like, holy shit, and I closed the door. And remember I called you probably remember it, but I called you and I'm like, were you here? And she was like, no. And I'm like, I heard footsteps in the freaking hallway. I'm like, and I don't see nobody here. Like, nobody was here. It was just me and the dog. So it was nobody. We don't know who the hell it was. And it was clearly footsteps. You know, and I'm not the only one that heard him. Obviously, the dog heard him too. And he started going crazy, like barking. Like, you know, it was crazy. But yeah, that was my experience. Oh, and then the last one I'm going to talk about. Because she has some stuff happening to her too. Once my cousins came over to stay the night, Kuka and Cynthia, both of my cousins came to stay the night. And we're all in my room, and then we're like getting ready to sleep. Then all of a sudden we heard like a drag, like something dragged on the roof, and we heard bum 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 bum, like footsteps, like somebody ran.
Somebody's running in the roof.
But heavy. It would have been a cat. I've heard cats.
Yeah, we've heard the cat.
They were like tick, 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 but this was like bum 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 bum, like they ran fast, and we were like. My cousins were so scared, and since that day, that's why Cynthia didn't want to stay the night no more.
She don't want to stay the night no more.
She's like, hell.
She's like, hell no.
She's like, hell no.
Your house. Your house is scary. And I'm like, I know. Anyways, this is a good one, people. Anyways, when my son was smaller, I have a lot. I mean, this is one of the good ones. I have a lot of good ones too. Anyways, to the point. He was smaller, so we would put like, what would you say? Un colchón.
Like a mattress?
Like it wasn't like a mattress. It was kind of like that, but it was, you could fold it. It was round. It was for him to not feel the floor too hard, because he wanted to sleep in my room. So we would put him in the floor right there next to my bed. And then for the few, how many days was it? Like three nights in a row, he would get up crying. Like he would sit up, and then he would just look straight, like with his eyes really open, and he would just be pointing like crying. And I'm like, what's wrong, and he wouldn't like listen to me. He was like out of it. So I would have to slap him.
Slap that ass.
I slapped him once. I'm like, hey, I'm talking to you. He's like, oh. And he didn't know what he was crying about. So I'm like, okay. The second night it happened again, the same thing. The third night, the same thing. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then I grabbed my son the third day.
How old was he at the time?
He was like 7, 6, 7, around there. And then, so I got him and I sat him in my bed, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, why do you cry every night? What's going on? He's like, oh, it's because I see this lady standing in the corner of your bed just staring at you with her long black hair, and she's really white skin. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, what? Staring at me? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, hold on, just a minute. I started like freaking out. I'm like, staring at me, and with long hair, a lady just standing right there staring at me. Is like, whoa. So what I did, I went and I got the Virgin Mary, a little postal card or postage, what do we call it?
Like a little picture.
Yeah, a picture of the Virgen Guadalupe. And then I'm like, I showed it to him, and I'm like, I'm hoping it's her. So when I showed the picture of the Virgin Mary to my son, I'm like, did it look like her? And he's like, oh no, mommy. She is like white. Like he's talking about white, this kind of white. And her eyes are black. No, her eyes are really black. Her hair is really long and black. She looked like she was dead. I'm like, and then I'm like, okay. And so he performed the whole thing, where exactly she stands. And how is she looking at me? He's like, she stands right here, Mom. And it's to the corner of my bed staring at me. And he's looking at you like this. just staring at you. And I'm like, ooh, I got so scared. I went to go look for the nuns, and I got some holy water. I started putting it all over the house, and that's when he started. And then we didn't leave because of that, but and that's when that was happening. We left to Fresno. We were there for a week. So by the time all that happened over there, when we got back, he was back to normal. So I mean, I think that was really creepy. And I'm like, what lady is? And I thought, I'm like, ¿será la muerte?
Did you talk about how she was pointing at you? Remember? I was like this.
Oh yeah, that she was pointing at me, huh? Oh god, I even got goosebumps again. And I'm like, I was freaking out, so I couldn't sleep the few first nights tampoco. I was like, I felt like she was there. Like if I don't know, like I could picture her standing there the way he told me when at night. So I'm like, telling my husband to hug me, and I wanted to sleep. So with that, I started sleeping in the other side, which I don't know who was different.
Oh, them chicken wings good. Meant you there. Freaking
yeah, but that was creepy. I was like, oh Lord Jesus, I want to die. I would die too young.
Yeah, those are some things that we experienced here.
There's a lot.
But we could talk about, remember the LA ones? We could talk about those in another video, cause
oh no.
You're like not even eating your wings.
I did.
Girlfriend, this is how you leave a wench, and this is what tells more.
There's a lot. We have a lot of scary stories, and they're real. But
some people don't believe in that stuff. I sometimes don't believe it, but all those stuff that we saw and stuff,
experience,
was real. You know, some people could just be lying, but no, it was real. We saw it. We experienced it, I mean. And now I still be like, nah, that ain't true, you know. But I don't know, I didn't think these wings were gonna fill me up, but damn,
they are fulfilling. I ate hamburger before this.
You did?
Didn't you see me eating that chicken bacon eater or something? Because I didn't think they were gonna fill me up, so right now I feel like stuffed like a turkey in Thanksgiving.
Stuffed like a turkey? I'm not even gonna try.
I know, I feel like puking, dude. It's like we overdid.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the spicy noodle challenge. Like when? Next week? Oh, I feel so full. I'm gonna throw up.
But we're gonna bet something.
Like what?
We should do a bet. Like, if I beat you on this challenge,
whoever loses have to shave their head.
Oh no. Like something like that. Get it? We have time to think about it.
Oh,
something good. Like run butt naked outside.
Hell no, I'm gonna run butt naked outside. We'll think of something.
Yeah, something good.
Have any ideas? Let us know.
Oh yeah, I had an idea.
Oh, I was talking about doing a Q&A video, like where they ask us questions. If you guys want to see a Q&A video, ask us. I mean,
let us know, please.
Yeah, let us know in the comments, and we'll do a Q&A. Like who's smarter? That would be me. What? Smarter.
Smarter?
Smarter.
It sounded like smarter.
Who's smarter? That would be me. That's why I dropped out of school in 11th grade, girl. I didn't drop out. They kicked me out. But you know what? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good.
Say in public you're smarter than me.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
It's just a joke.
I mean, girl. Well, they were good. I think they were good. I mean, first time experience. They was delicious.
That Jamaican one, or what is it? Jamaican teriyaki. Oh, Caribbean jerk. Was pretty good. It
got a little spice to it.
Anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.